Greetings, gents. I'm Geofatboy for ShaveNation.com. Today's razor review and shave is the Fine Slant Bar. This is the newest one, just came out. Let's open it up and have a look. It comes in a nice black carton, like so. It's got a sleeve, so just pull this apart and we'll have a look at the razor inside. There it is. Let's just pop it out of its little carton. Here's the razor. It's very light. This razor weighs in at 1.1 ounces or 32 grams. And the length overall is 3 3/16 inches or 80 millimeters. So it's not very large. Let's put it next to a Merkur HD 34C. Here's the Fine. Here's the Merkur HD. You can see that they are just about exactly the same size. The 34C may be about 1/8 of an inch longer. That's it. And here it is next to a Edwin Jagger DE89. Just so you get an idea. Edwin Jagger is a little bit longer, more like a 1/4 to 1/2 inch longer. But it is very light, feels light in the hand. This newest version it's CNC machined aluminum, so it's really nice quality. It's got some knurling on the barrel here and a knob at the bottom. And on the bottom it does have it's got the Fine logo, the F logo. Not sure if you can make that out. So it is a 3-piece razor. And if you're interested in this razor, you can get it from ShaveNation.com. Just click the link right under the video and you can pick it up there. If you get it from Shave Nation, it comes with a free pack of the Astra blades, which are the blades I'm going to use today as well. So you can see how this shaves with the exact blade that it comes with. It is a 3-piece razor. So you unscrew the handle like so, separate the top cap from the slant bar, and let's pop the blade in. Here's the Astra blade. Just drop that right over the pin and the 2 posts like so. And then reassemble and screw the handle back on. Let's see how it looks. Check the blade reveal. It's important that it's equal on both sides. It looks excellent. You can see the reveal is even on both sides. In my opinion, the way it works is you have the flat bar, and then you can have an open comb razor, and then you can have the slant bar, which will be more aggressive, and then you can move up to the Mula R41, which is open tooth comb, but it's very aggressive, or the Icon Tech is a very aggressive razor. I even rate that 1 notch above the Mula R41. But here we are with this. We're going to see how this shaves, and to be honest, it feels like a toy. It doesn't feel like it's anything very heavy duty, but that really doesn't mean anything because the previous version was a fine shaving razor. It had more of a matte type finish. This is much more attractive. This is a cool looking razor. So first things first, I'm going to warm up my beard. I'm going to make this a fine shave. I'm going to use the Fine Stout brush, which is a 24 millimeter knot shaving brush. They call it Angel Hair. It's a synthetic brush, so if you're a vegan, excellent brush for you. And I will also use, this is my old throwback, like an Old Spice mug. I have Fine Snakebite shaving soap in here, so I'll use that. And I'm going to also use I haven't used this before. These just came in, so I'm going to try it out. The Fine shaving bowl as well, the lather bowl. So let's try that. With the brush, we'll mix the cream up first. I put hot water in my marble cup and then just drop the brush in and let it soak. With this type of a brush, it's not a badger brush, so it won't retain a lot of moisture. You'll see that a lot of it drips out. I'm going to shake almost all of it out. So you're just dealing with a little bit of moisture, and it's kind of cool the way it winds up looking. And we'll just start lathering right in the Fine Snakebite soap. If you use too much water, you'll see it'll get really sudsy on you. So just a little bit of water, and it always starts lathering up pretty quickly, like 5 or 10 seconds. You've already got some lather coming out over the edges. Very nice. And the Snakebite, it's got that mentholated, really strong mentholated scent. If you're into that, you'll love this. It's even stronger than the Parasso, the menthol and eucalyptus in the green tube. So here's a look at it. Let's try it let's move to the bowl. You could face lather right now, but let's move to the shaving bowl and see how it does. I'll get a little bit more lather from here. It's got ridges across the bottom of this bowl, so that will help you build, that friction will help you build lather nicely. You can see it's got some peaks coming up. It's coming up around the sides as well. And this has a handle, so you could put one finger through the handle or a thumb and grip it from the bottom like so. This feels more comfortable to me, so I'll do that just like that. And you can see that nice frothy lather coming up around the sides, and enough for a 2 or 3 pass shave for sure. Okay, let's set this down. Most important when you shave, you want to warm your beard. The most important thing is that your beard is hydrated and soft and warm, and then the blade will cut through it easily. So let's warm it up. Splash on hot water. And I'll take my Shave Nation face cloth and wet this under the sink, and a couple of applications of that will really soften the beard up. Just apply it right to the face. Feels really good, nice and warm. You can see how my cheeks have turned red. The blood is coming to the surface. So I'll set that down. Now that my face is properly hydrated, I will still just splash a little hot water on there. Then I'll pick up the brush. Just make sure it's loaded with good shaving cream, which it is. And I'll start applying that. This is a nice brush. It feels very soft on the skin. And again, as I said before, if you happen to be a vegan, you don't use anything that comes from an animal, then this brush will be right up your alley. Nice tight bristles. It's very easy to direct the shaving cream where you want it to go. It's not splaying out. See, even under the nose, not a problem. Little figure 8 method. I'm going to put just a dab of hot water to warm it up a little more. And if you wanted more cream, you could roll like that and get some more, but I have a sufficient amount. Smooth out the bumps with the figure 8 or the infinity maneuver, and set the brush down. Clear the runways so we can see the sideburns. Get those even. A little swipe on the neck area. And then before I pick up the razor, I will dry my fingers. Okay, here we go. I've got the blade, the Astra blade loaded in there, and there's a nice look at it. I just temper it under the hot water, warm it up a little bit, so it's not cold steel on face, it's nice warm steel on face, or aluminum I should say. I'll start with the right side here, just normally perpendicular like so, and tilt slightly upward, and then work your way down. Oh, very smooth. I thought it would be a little more aggressive, but it's very smooth. Got a good feel to it. It does feel like a toy. It just feels light, but as you can see, not a problem removing my 2 days beard growth. I'll rinse it off. Both sides are filled with shaving cream, so I rinse. Now we'll do this side, the left side, same way. Just perpendicular like this and tilt slightly upward and work our way down. Cut that sideburn, get it nice and straight, and just maintain that angle all the way down the cheeks. Excellent, very nice. We'll rinse that off. Now the chin area. Yes, I thought it would be more wicked because it's so skewed. It really is. For a slant bar, it's got a severe angle that the blade is held at. So I thought it would be much more aggressive, but it's very smooth shaving and it's taking off the beard with no problem. Let's go down the neck area. Now the right side. Very nice. Now the mustache area. Excellent. Very smooth shaving. Now rinse off. And I'll leave my face wet and just apply a little bit more lather. I'll load up the brush some more. Lots of lather here. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, now just re-lather up for the second pass. Across the nose, under the nose. Second pass this snake bite, you can just feel the coolness of it. Feels awesome. Okay. Let's clear the runways one more time. Try the fingers again. Okay, now I'll go against the grain on my neck. I'll start from the, last time I went from the top down, I'll go from the bottom up. Excellent. Very nice shaving razor. I'll go across the grain from my ear to the nose. And then back this way. You could do it with your right hand backhand, or you can just switch and use your left hand, either way. What I usually try to do is just set forth the easiest way that I find the best, that works for me. And if you want to change it up, you can change it up. My face is cold. The more you shave off, the second pass, the third pass, that menthol snake bite, it's really, you can feel the tingle. Just cleaning up under the nose, it's easy to get underneath there. And then back this way. And a little cleanup around the mouth. Now just a quick rinse off. I'll apply my alum block, my right stick alum block, just run this up a little bit. Run this under cold water and just glide that all around the face. This will seal off any small nicks if you get any. It's a nice finish to the shave. And it's natural. This is potassium alum. It comes from the earth. I'll set that off to the side. And just let that soak in for about 30 seconds to a minute, and rinse that off with cold water. Dry the fingers and pat the face dry. And sticking with the fine and the snake bite shaving soap, let's go with the fine snake bite aftershave. This is a real wake-up call for you. Just splash some of that right into the palms, and then activate the ingredients, and then bam. Woo. Oh man, it's like, remember those Luden's medicated cough drops? That's what this smells like, times to the nth degree, times infinity. It's just very cool, and it'll stay cool for a good while. So if you like the sting and slap, this fine snake bite, you'll enjoy it for for sure. All right, so here's the razor. Let me dry it off a little bit. We'll take a look at it, one final look at it. Whew, my face is really cold. Here's a final look at the razor, the fine slant bar, and it is CNC machined aluminum. Much better quality than the previous model, which they discontinued. And it has a good knurling on the barrel. It's got a nice feel to it. And again, about the same size as the Merkur HD, so not too small. Good quality, you don't have to worry about rust because it's aluminum. And you can shave with this razor every day without a problem. I thought it would be super aggressive, but it's not. It's very nice, smooth shaving. And as you could see, took off my couple days worth of beard growth without a problem. So you could use this razor every day or every 2 or 3 days, not have a problem with it. Get great shaves from it. And all these items, just go below the video where it says show more, and you can pick up any of these. There will be links underneath there. You can pick these items up, or visit shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. I'm Geofatboy. Have a great shave. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.